What's up, boys? Taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on prizepicks. We've had a pretty good season so far, but we are looking to get back to the winners today on November 15th. So let's go ahead and hop straight in. This is over on prizepicks. However, this video also applies to sports books and other player prop websites out there. However, if you guys are not on prizepicks, I highly recommend joining. The link is down in my description below. And if you use my code DOMG, this will give you guys a 100% deposit match up to $100. Pause the video right now if you want to take a look at what their payouts are like. But there is insane value on the board, and today is Taco Tuesday, where they actually bump players' projections down. So every Tuesday they may bump a player like, I don't know, Kevin Durant. They may bump him down to like 26.5 points and give us a little bit of a discount. That happens every single Tuesday over on prizepicks. They sometimes give us 15 times payouts on Fridays if you do hit a 5 pick. So there's just a ton of stuff that they do over on prizepicks. Again, the link is down in my description below. Insane amounts of value on the board, I'm telling you guys. So again, download the app and use my code DOMG, or the link is just down in the description below. Two final things before we hop in. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe and have those post notifications on so you do not miss future videos. And let's take a look at the Patreon. If you are interested in seeing every single one of my plays, check out the Patreon. The link is down in the description below. There are 3 different tiers. There's NFL, NBA, and all sports. With access to the Patreon, you guys get every single play that I play, on top of these plays being ranked by confidence level and write-ups to go with every single prop that I post. Once again, the link is down in the description below, so check it out. We now have over 480 members, so I genuinely do appreciate you. Whether you guys are in the Patreon or if you do watch my videos, I seriously, genuinely do appreciate you, and that is why I'm doing a giveaway that ends on Friday. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. So let's just hop straight in here. We're actually sitting on the points category today, but first off, I want to talk about yesterday a little bit. Yesterday was not very pretty. We got caught on one hook. We got an injury in Grayson Allen in literally the first half, which really sucked. He had 1 rebound too. We needed 3 rebounds. He got hurt in the first half, so that one definitely very sucked. Nothing you can do about injuries. It sucks also when you get some hooks as well, so would have been a pretty good day yesterday if it wasn't for the hook and the injury, but day kind of fell apart yesterday. It was just kind of one of those days. I didn't see too many winners out there either yesterday, so hopefully you guys had a winning day, and if you didn't, hopefully you didn't get hurt too bad. But let's hop in though. It's a brand new day and I'm feeling pretty good. So start with the point power up here. It's going to be the first game today, or at least that's on the board right now. It's going to be Jalen Brunson over 18.5 points. Jalen Brunson is not a guy that a lot of people have liked taking this year, I will say, but Jalen Brunson, I'm rocking with his points over here. This is just showing how much value is on the prizepicks board, because prizepicks, they pay out a minus 137, and this right here is a minus 155 on sportsbooks. If we take a look, this is on sportsbook here. We'll go up to the New York Knicks game. Let's take a look at the props and then go to points. Take a look at the points props here. He's at like 19.5 on sportsbook. Oh, he just moved up too. He was at 18.5 on like DK at like a minus 155, and now he's moved up to minus 125 even. Minus 105. He's up to 20.5 on FD, so FanDuel. So I like the spot though for Jalen Brunson to go over his 18.5 points here, because this is lower than any other site has him at now. So you're getting a point discount on prizepicks, and I mean 2 points if you were on FanDuel. So prizepicks just showing you a little bit of the value that they have there. If you are on a sports book, I do like this. If you can find it like under minus 120 at 19.5, I think. Prizepicks, if he's at 19.5. Maybe half a unit, 75% of a unit maybe, for Jalen Brunson if he gets moved up to 19.5, which I'm pretty sure he will. But at the moment, he's at 18.5, and I like the spot here for Jalen Brunson. Let's dive into this a little bit more, though. Let's break it down and make sure you tailor your own risk. Stay tuned for this breakdown so I can kind of show you guys why I like this prop. And if you agree with it, then maybe you do want to take it. Let's take a look though. Jalen Brunson, he's a point guard. He's going to be on the road going to Utah in this game. So he's a point guard going to Utah in this game right here. So he's going to be on the road. Utah is a 4.5 point favorite right here. The over-under is 230.5. This over-under is very big for New York Knicks games. Usually the New York Knicks games are usually around like 218.5 over-under. So they're expecting this one to have a little bit more points scored, about 12 more points scored than I think Knicks games usually are. So you're definitely expecting a faster pace in this one, with more points scored. So I'm liking the spot there for Jalen Brunson. Hopefully he puts up some more shots in this one. But let's take a look here at kind of how he's been doing lately with his points and all that different stuff. So he's hit this in 7 out of 13 games so far this season. So about 54% of his games he has hit in. But again, he's got the high over-under in this one. He didn't shoot great last game, 55.6%. He shot a lot better in other games this season. However, he's still gone over in games where he hasn't shot great, like 46.7%. He still went over. He had 23 points against Philly, 22 points against Boston, 23 against Minnesota. He did miss, though, against OKC and against Brooklyn. He did go over against Detroit, though, even shooting 50%. Hopefully he does not shoot 28.6% in this game. because I would not feel great about that one. But let's take a look, though, and break down this matchup right here. So if we take a look, he's predicted to start at point guard. I'd be surprised if he did not start at point guard in this game, but let's take a look at point guard, and then let's go down to points. So points, let's break this down by the matchup. So Utah is allowing the 4th most points per game to the point guard position at 26.5. 26.5 points per game to the point guard position. So it's going to be a pretty good matchup for Jalen Brunson in this game. It's got a high over-under. It's got a good matchup right there, and it has a discount on prize picks. That is why I'm liking everything right there. So again, it's got like a 1 point difference or 2 point difference depending on the book compared to prize picks. So that's also great. You get the high over-under in this game, and it's also going to be a good matchup for point guards. So that's why I like that prop. If you agree, you can take it. If not, don't tail. It's up to you guys if you want to tail or not. That's why they call it tail at your own risk. So yeah, do what you want with that. That's just what I'm liking for today. Let's take a look, though, at some leans and things like that. So not an official play for me or anything like that at the moment, but rebounds here, let's take a look. I like Sabonis a little bit here. Over 11.5 rebounds. This one's a little bit of an interesting spot, though, because he had 22 against Golden State last game, but he's coming off of games with 10, 5, and 11 rebounds. So he's been under this quite a few times. Now he's facing Brooklyn, who might be a decent matchup here. We'll take a look into this one right here, but I think it is a pretty decent matchup here. We'll take a look at his past matchups, things like that, though, is what I meant. So center here against the Brooklyn Nets here. He will be at home, which is usually helps him out a little bit here. So Brooklyn, though, they're allowing the 4th most rebounds per game to the center position. So it's definitely going to be a very, very good matchup for him, which is why he is all the way up to 11.5 rebounds right there. So if we take a look at this game log, we can see what he has done in these past games right here. We can also break it down, though, and go versus Nets. We can see what he's done in the past against the Nets here. So actually against the Nets in the past year, he only had 9 rebounds earlier last season with the Sacramento Kings. He did go over, though, again against the Nets when he was with the Pacers last season as well. So I like the spot, though, for him, regardless of past matchups. Although this is a lean, this is not an official play or anything like that. But 22 rebounds right there he just had against Golden State. So a lot of rebound chances he had in that game. But also he's been over against teams like Miami, against Charlotte, and all those different teams. And again, he's got a pretty solid matchup in this one against the Brooklyn Nets. So Brooklyn Nets here should be a very, very solid matchup for him right there. I'm liking the matchup for sure in that one. I believe that one is pretty solid odds as well, if I'm not incorrect. Let's take a look, though, at the props here over on scores and odds, rebounds, and then Sabonis here. He's a plus 106 to go over 12.5 on FanDuel. Minus 130 right there, minus 123, minus 150, minus 135. So it's solid odds right there for prize picks. Even if you're on a sports book, though, I don't think that's terrible odds if you can find it at minus 123, minus 130, minus 135. Minus 150 is definitely pushing it. I wouldn't do that. 12.5 is a little bit risky as well. But I like the spot, though, for Sabonis here to get his rebounds in this game against the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to do it, though. I'll talk about the giveaway in a second here. But again, the Patreon link is down in the description below if you want to see everything that I'm running with tonight. And also the prize picks link is down in the description below. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be crazy amounts of value here with the Taco Tuesday coming today. We should have like maybe Markkinen drop down to like 16.5 points. We'll see what happens. If you guys want to join, use my code DOMG, 100% deposit match up to $100. If you deposit $60, they'll match, give you guys another $60 in promo funds, $120 total to go ahead and play with. But now let's take a look at the giveaway, but also leave a like on the video and subscribe. The link is down in the description below, but this ends on Friday. I'm giving away $100 to 3 different people in a signed Joey Bosa jersey. So if you guys are a Chargers fan or like Joey Bosa, you potentially win his signed jersey or $100. So I'm giving away all this on stream. This will be a live streamed on this channel, so no one thinks I'm like rigging it or anything like that. It will be live streamed here on Friday. So the link for this tweet is down in the description below, but all you have to do is follow me and like and retweet this tweet over on Twitter. I didn't know a better way to go about this giveaway. If I do more giveaways in the future, which I'm hopefully will, depending on how this giveaway does go, I will switch it up and I won't do it on Twitter next time. But if you do follow me, like, retweet this tweet, you guys can potentially win $100 or a signed Joey Bosa jersey. Thank you guys for watching. Tail at your own risk and good luck tonight. See you guys tomorrow.